All right, everybody. It's your favorite avian enthusiast, birdFever, here to do another reaction video. Today, it's all my point of view. I'm going to be running a little bit of Thrill of the Fight and then playing some pubs with my good friend and teammate, Wanderer. So just to give you an idea, I do this game a lot for warm-up. I just find when my body's, like, I used to have to play for like 15 minutes. I'd start to get better. I'm like, oh, I play better when I'm warm, and a little bit of boxing gets me warm, and I really enjoy it. So I'm fighting the final guy right now. I've got 3 times weight on my punches, just so I'm not throwing so hard that I hurt myself, but still getting some good movement in. So yeah, let's critique this for a second. I got beat up in the first round. This guy's just got crazy combos. He definitely makes you pay when you overextend. He'll hit you with some sweet combos. So things I'm just working on is not overextending, making sure I'm keeping my guard up, not getting too crazy. There's some definite cheats in the game that you'll see me exploit. If you get really close, you can just kind of punch him in the sides and he won't really hit you for a second. But if you do it too long, it actually ends the round. So that's, yeah, you'll see me just getting in close and I just got to get a second. Well, when the screen goes gray in this, that means I'm getting really close to being knocked out. Like really close. Oh, yep. I'm probably saying something like, the ref sucks. I'm very frustrated right now. All right, I'm back up. Give me the old Stockton slap. Nice. Nice. Ooh, working the body, going back up top, paying dividends. He does have a great guard, though. This guy's no joke. He's got good head movement. He's really hard to land multiple combos on. He does a great job of moving, keeping his hands up, sticking some positions and then coming back and hitting you hard. I think I get knocked out twice in this round, if I'm remembering. Yeah. So you can only get knocked out 3 times in a round. So right now, I think I just saw like a minute 22 left. So I'll be back with like a minute 12. I'm like, oh, geez. I got to really get it together here. Oh, minute left. Definitely playing it a little safer. Yeah, I kind of opened myself up there. Just stayed straight on the line. I wish I would have moved first. I'm just giving him the flurry now. I know he can't hit me, so I'm just getting in close. I'm like, don't hit me for a second. 34 seconds left. You definitely don't want to let him, this character, all the characters are different in how they box, but this guy, you just can't give him momentum. And it's like Muay Thai almost. Like if he hits you, you got to hit him like right back or else he'll just start going nuts on you. But I got a little bit of bloody nose on him. Can't get too excited though. I'm in the danger zone. I've been knocked out twice here. Got to play this one smart. Just keeping him busy with jabs, keeping my feet moving, a little overhand right. That's a little dangerous. I feel like I was a little overextended on that one. Taking a break. Just taking some deep breaths. Overall, not a bad round. I definitely got some damage on him. Definitely, his body's going to be hurting a little bit. Ooh, we got a nice body shot there. He's very elusive. 2 good blocks by me there, though. Nice guard. Just keeping that long guard out there just so we can't even get started with that jab. But he does. Long guard definitely gets me in the body more so. There we go. Yep, just cover him up. Some dirty boxing. I'm not going to win this one pretty. I'll start winning them pretty later, 3 or 4 months from now, I'll start winning them pretty. I was just happy. This, spoiler alert, I actually win this one. This was the first time that I've beaten this guy in a really, really, really long time. And it's usually like an outrageous amount of energy to beat him, just like dripping sweat. So to beat him, kind of calm, still being able to keep my breath, that was pretty exciting. I'm trying to work, I want to be a crisper boxer. I don't want to have more energy output. I want to be more efficient. So, really making sure my legs are underneath me, making sure I do some dirty boxing when I need to, as opposed to just crazy energy output. Knocked out here, I was feeling pretty down on myself right here. I was like, man, third knockout. I don't know if the ref was going to let me back up. He does. A lot of times this guy knocks me out at the end of the first and early in the second and just puts my lights out with one big punch, and he doesn't even need to knock me down 3 times. So I'm definitely nervous here with 1:36 left. He hits me good there. A little dirty boxing, cover him up, get some quick distance, start feeding him jabs. Give him some combos. This is definitely where you can see I got to output a lot of energy against this guy. So it's like you just got to keep throwing really crisp, really aggressive punches and making sure that you're getting through, or else he just comes back at you. You notice such a difference when I get 2 or 3 in a row on him versus when I get like 1 and he blocks and he's coming back at me and he gets 1 or 2. Probably could be moving my feet right here. I'm definitely just standing in front of him. There we go. Cut that angle. Cut that angle. Just throwing, output. I'm the best boxer in the UFC, baby. Giving him the Max Holloway. Call this guy Kelvin Qatar. Boom, boom. 41 seconds left. I'm just... I know I can't get hit again here. It would have been... Yes, and I get a knockdown. I know getting knocked out there would have been my 4th knockout. Or no, 5th. No, no. It would have been, 2 in the first. Yeah, it would have been my 4th, but 2nd in that round, and there was a lot of time left, so I just knew. I just had to put it on him. Yeah, see, 1 hit, and I'm already in the gray. Not good. I know that I've just got to put volume on him here. So ideally, I'd like to get to a point where I don't just have to out-volume and, take advantage of the computer with dirty boxing and volume. But at the end of the day, it's better that I won the fight. I got a 2nd knockout right at the end of the second, too. So I've got 2 knockdowns in the second. He's got 1 in the second and 2 in the first. So I definitely feel like that was my round. Catching my breath. All right, back in it. If I'm remembering, I was going to say, if I'm remembering correctly, I pieced this guy up quick. Just came in with a straight right. I'm excited. 10 seconds in, and I've already got my first knockdown. I was doing it right at the end of the round. He didn't recover. He's got nothing left. Some body shots. Another straight shot to finish it. Just give him the hook and then boom. Little Stockton slap. It's over. He's got nothing left if he's going down that easy. I mean, you saw in the first 2 rounds how much he was eating. If he's going down on those, I feel like I'm going to get him in 1 punch here. Yeah, I was just looking for that overhand right over and over and over. Oh, that's funny. All right, let's skip over some hyperdash. Oh, that was a mutator match. Yeah, we'll watch a little Abyss here for a minute. I don't love that positioning. I'm pretty wide open. Pretty wide open to all that on the left there. Yeah. I probably could have just pushed forward. I think there's some bots on the team, though. I should not play a different game because of bots. I should just play the same game. Waiting for dash. I'm playing so passive here. All right, let's take a look at this kill. Oh, I'm not on YouTube, so it's not as easy to rewind. All right, well, we can watch it again. I guess we won't be doing as much rewinding. I guess I should have uploaded this to YouTube first. I guess my only hope there would be to like catch somebody when they're diving in the cart and they're like out of dashes. That's pretty dangerous jumping on that rail right there. Yeah, that was a pretty weak kill. I was watching somebody else use this spot recently. It's very dangerous. That was a wasted dash. I could have went further with that or sooner. I guess if I'm going to dash there, do it from earlier. I bet you this guy chases me down. Yep. I get the kill. I get the health because the health is right there. Fall right out into the open. Get a lucky kill on a bot. Didn't really give... Like, I like the idea of, like, okay, I thought somebody was chasing me, so I jumped into the hook room and then jumped back, but I did it way too fast. Like, you got to give them time to bite on fakes. You can't... It's like I faked myself out on that one. Good kill. Take that, Wander. Ooh, lucky on that one. I probably could have made that dash more meaningful. Yeah, I really don't like watching this on the player on my computer. I wish I was on YouTube. So that's a good spot. Wander exposes himself on the rail for cart. Yeah, I probably could have dashed bigger and got more around that corner, but it worked out. But then I died. Jumping on the rail. That got me killed. It's like, that's the easiest spot to pre-fire. Like, you're taking up so much distance when you pre-fire the rail. You're saying, like, there's a huge chunk of the map where I know people could be. I guess, yeah, because I dashed back for safety. I don't know. That was bad, but I don't have any good ideas on why, on what I should do better. And I don't have YouTube to break it down, so we're probably not going to figure it out today. Oh, shooting them rockets at me. I like how I take a different route, and that was nice. It's like, hey, these guys got rockets. I should have just kept going. I shouldn't have turned around for Jedi. I was already low. He had the advantageous spot. I should have just kept cruising. Waiting for dashies. I like that route quite a bit. That was pretty slick. If we have somebody do... If we have somebody... So this probably isn't the way to take that, like, when I ride this rail. But if somebody came from over there... Uses the 5 dashes, clears that out. Now the hook room's clear, and we can clear and walk up in it. Bad route, good save. That's a terrible spot to jump. Where am I going to fall from there? Into the water? That was the worst spot I'd ever jumped to back on that wall over here because there was nowhere to fall that wouldn't kill me. And then if I stood there, I'm wide in the open, and there's a wall behind me to ricochet shots and rockets towards. So everything about that sucked. That was bad. This was bad. Oh, hello. 3 players that I'm just going to jump in front of. Yeah, I don't have good scrolling, but I'm going to go back because I'm mad. I'm mad at how bad I did. So yeah, bad positioning. Bad positioning. And 1, 2. I still have one more dash. I could have dashed somewhere, even though that was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Oops, I missed the dash. So probably thinking about, why did I dash that way? I like this as opposed to getting on the rail. I saw what I was trying to do, but it didn't work out. Jedi's got a big ping differential. I need to move quicker when he is in the game. There's a lot of looking around. Lost the last 2 fights here. Let's see what going slower does. Could have taken that fight on cart. That would have been a great place to take the fight on cart. Red wins. Oh my gosh, I reached the max level. Celebrations are in order. All right, well, appreciate you guys watching. I said I would do one of mine so you could see how many more. Like, I most of my actions are mistakes. So if I'm critiquing you in one of my other videos and it's bumming you out, just know that you're doing awesome. And I hope to get to a day where only half of the things I do are mistakes. So until then, this is birdFever. Subscribe to the Dash League Network and watch all their videos. Join hyperdash, play it, find us. It's the best.